Hey everyone, welcome. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing all right. Okay, now. So let's just give everyone a minute. Okay, there we go. So yesterday, Jamie had to go live and cancel his auditions. Had to cancel our little fun for a live done the day earlier from Kimball's and Craftles. Now that turned out to be a big shit. A big shit in the park. Now why do I say that? Because when Kimball's and Craftles was presenting their little presentation of sorts, they fell in the face. They fell in the dirt face first. Now, they didn't have all their facts, of course. They used a bunch of screenshots and pixelized out Tiffany's side of the conversation and claimed, "Oh, we were doing it to what do you call it? Spare Jamie's victims of abuse." Hey, Boots Mama, but that's coming from a hypocrite who sits there in a cushy little townhome and abuses women, has a long history. Not just once. Hey, Maggie May. He didn't just abuse women. He wasn't just busted for it once. He has a long history of abusing women in real life. And now he does it on this platform, so to speak. So he has the gall to sit there on YouTube and say he's doing his spare so-called Tiffany from abuse and other women from the same. Who do you think you're talking to, Craftles? Do you think you're talking to a bunch of idiots? Really? So not only did he pixelize the other sides of the conversation and then try to fill in um his own side, try to make it try to fill in his own narrative, make everything fit to his narrative, it blew up in his face. Hey Shay. So everything felt kind of blew up in his face. I'm so proud of Jamie, as usual, for getting up there and telling the truth, as he usually does. This is one thing I like about Jamie. He owns his own shit on this platform. All right. The haters can say, "Oh, I don't like his jokes. I don't like this. Oh, he says some offensive shit." Of course he does. Sometimes I don't like all his jokes either, but a lot of them are funny. But The one thing you can't say about Jamie is he doesn't own his shit. So Jamie had to go up last night, unfortunately, and he had to explain everything in bloody detail. And he didn't pixelize anyone. He didn't blur anyone out. He didn't hey Lisa, he didn't blur anybody out. He didn't say, "Oh, I can't show this. This incriminates me." No, he didn't do that. Did I agree with him about um not telling Amber that he got communication from the flashlight? No. I think he should have told her to keep her mind at ease, but that's just me. But he even admitted to that last night. So I was skimming through a live stream last night, and lo and behold, someone's very upset with Gimbals and Craftles presentation, and it's someone you least expect. Guess who? Guess who? Anyone want to take a wild guess? Who was bitching and whining and claiming ultimate victimhood? Claimed she was being exploited and it wasn't right. She was being used and crying. How dare they? You got it, Maggie May. You got it. She was crying, whining, complaining, whatever you want to call it, harping, all the way to the all the way. So I was saying, So she takes screenshots of the entire conversation, and allegedly they had him for 6 weeks now, which didn't come from a very credible source. I'll say that. But so allegedly, the one story I heard was, oh, they're sitting on it for 6 weeks. I don't seem to believe that too much. I'm pretty sure they probably just got a hold of the this little tidbit, and I don't know what happened. If Tiff sent them to someone, and then someone sent them to Kimbles and Craftles, or Tiff sent it to hey Jason. But the bottom line is Kimbles and Craftles got a hold of them. Pixelized Tiffany's part put them out of order, and then try to spin their own narrative out of it. They got it totally wrong as usual. They fell in the dirt face first. And Tiffany's crying away the victim as she usually does. And there's plenty of victims around here, but Tiff isn't one of them. I'll just say that for sure. I'll just say that. So maybe if it was one of Tiff's plans, it kind of backfired. If this was one of Tiff's crazy little schemes, she kept saying, "Oh, they had no right to publish this," and blah blah blah, wah wah wah. So now, so last night before I went to bed, I saw this exchange. So I'm gonna share my screen and show you what I saw. Alrighty. So here we go. Here's Craftles. And this is pretty hilarious. So, and now to be official about this part of the matter, everyone that received these, feel free to let me know if you want the full 3 month or so thread. Last night, I even redacted your messages to this Redditor out of respect to all the women he does this to. If you think you intend to make yourself my victim now, let's show everyone I never once deviated from my disgust of this pervert and urged you over and over, time and time again, to put the stuff out there yourself. But no, just like you see in the very first one, you got what you needed and screw everyone else. I am very happy to provide both context and proof of that. Keep it up. So here we go. So Craftles decided to post Miss Flashlight's messages between them two. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Let's give Craftles a round of applause for being a bottom feeder. Way to go, Craftles. And what's that saying? We told you so. So after I read this, I made my own community post. So you sit there and you call someone a predator again, and you said you redacted your messages out of respect to all the women he does this to. But you sit there at home and abuse your wife. And you have a long history of abusing women, don't you? Is that a one-time deal? It's not just an assault charge. on your record, is it, Raftles? It's not a one-time arrest. You have a long history. So you're sitting there calling someone B-word and pretending to do things out of respect for women. Wow. You're no better than she is, in my opinion. You're no better than she is. And then you have the nerve to go on your community wall and dox my ass. So here we go. I'm not going to zoom in. So here's Kim 6 hours ago. This is why I just wanted to give an update on what's going on here because this drama isn't done with. So here's the cliff note. So here's Kimball's. Here's the cliff notes from Tiff, guys. She is not a victim of lichen. It took you this long to figure that out, Kimball's? Hmm. Yet to Crafton, she just doesn't want to exploit herself and open herself to any more trauma from lichen. Note, she tried to cut that out and obscure it. This said, she puts herself up on his panels, in his comments, and chats. But she titles the videos that the above screenshot is in I'm nobody's victim, Grafton. Yet you literally run around, including presently pleading that you are everyone's victim, Tiffany. Pick a persona. You cried to me and my husband for months about everything done to you, things that normal, objective people call being victimized. Yet you play both sides with the abuser and his other victims, is what you do around here. The whole past 24 hours, all you have done is run around about what a victim of my husband's kindness you are, shaking my damn head. Kindness ended when we figured out that you're as full of shit, full of it, as the girl we listened to placating it a pee over at the McDonald's. Go about your weekend, folks. Close the chapter on this chick. She's an entire circle jerk of BS and as exhausting and not worth the time and effort as days are long. Put her words, per her words, she's no victim. So accept that mentality. She's a sickness. And don't think she gives two shits about anyone she dumps emotionally all over. Either it's all gameplay. I think you're seeing that rather clearly at this point. She has no content. It's all gaming all sides, obsessing and conniving, and finally crying victim. She's chaos. So here we go. Here's a little screenshot for you. She has several of them. You wanna go over there and look? Hey, Moon. Hey, Jamie. So, I hate Clover. So, here's the old saying, "We told you so, Kimbles. We told you so." But you had to sit there and, you had to sit there and you had to, have her on your panel and do this and you had to do that. But you listened but we listened to Jamie last night, and Jamie said and proved, actually, that Miss Flashlight went to Jamie. Jamie didn't seek, a flashlight out for companionship or, anything else for that matter. So that little narrative that was spun that, uh-uh, no, don't go there. And it still makes your husband a piece of shit. Gonna say that. So you went on and on since July, is it? Yeah, it was beginning of July because Granny's watching wasn't getting all the attention. It was that bitch named Tiffany, aka Flashlight Meth Head. Hmm. So she was getting all the attention because, as you now admit, she's a damn troll. She starts these problems, and hey, I don't agree with everything Granny's watching has done in the past, but at least she quit. And things that's the positive thing that came out of you leaving Kimball's and Craftles. At least one side isn't gunning for us anymore. I'm trying to think of the bright side of things. At least one good thing that would come out of this. Oh yeah, we have like two we have like three flies to swat, and them two are we have Tiff, we have Kimball's and Craftles, and we got another two flies to swat, and they're coming next. So all right, enough with them scuzz buckets. And I want to thank the person who sent me proof in my inbox about voices. So for a while now, we all heard the rumors. We all heard the rumors that she likes to make these fake cards. or she made these fake cards. And now she now she we all know how she's been acting lately. And she decides when Kimball and Craftos left, she had no use for a lot of people. Hmm. She does this a lot, doesn't she? She does this a lot. So I seen the rumors. I heard several different versions. The first one, she did it on her own. The second, she did it with Slobby. And the third, there was a third person involved. But I looked through the evidence and I never seen any proof that Slobby was involved, but I'm not gonna go there because I didn't see Slobby's name in anything. However, the second set of screenshots I was sent in a video, a short video, was there were several people without names. I don't know what app it was done on. However, it came to my attention that Molly Golightly used to be buddy buddy with voices. Surprise, surprise. So when I came in, I was wondering, okay, why does voices hate Molly so much? Now I'm gonna say this: I don't like a lot of the behavior Molly's been up to. She goes to these Betty Bullhorn protests and acts like a fool, harassing innocent people based on conspiracy theories. I'll say that for sure. So she used to hang out with or she still does hang out with Betty Bullhorn, or Bullhorn Betty, whatever you want to. Oh, really, Boone? Oh, okay. So and then Voices made her rants against Bullhorn Betty. I understand people get aggravated with her due to her antics. I saw she made the news here for her antics in the Quentin Simon case one night. So I was like, yeah, you're absolutely right, Moon. But what I saw was MGL was involved in the whole thing. MGL and Molly was buying them for people and says, "Oh, let me send you one as a gift." But here's the only thing about the screenshots that concerns me. I'll just be frank here. Um, None of them have Voice's name on them. I only seen a clip. It only happened when Molly and Voices have a falling out. that Molly decides to go real life and decides to be a total hypocrite, in my opinion. And says, "Well, I got one of those cards." Oh, hey, Lonnie. so, so, I never seen her name in any of the I just seen someone with a blank name making these cards. And Molly goes real life and decides to turn her ass in to the authorities, even though she bought some and claims she never used them, which I call that to be bullshit. I don't buy that for 1 minute when I heard that recording. Well, she goes, "Well, I got one, but I never used it illegally." Come on here. Who do you think you're fooling? So she thinks she's special. So she decides, because she had a fallout with Voices, mentions her name on her live. So she basically outs Voices on her live stream and then decides to make a phone call to turn her ass in to the authorities. So that's, in my opinion, quite hypocritical of Molly when she was involved in the whole thing. She was probably using her channel to make money on the whole thing, getting people in there in a little chat. And since Voices and her weren't getting along anymore, she decided to turn in Voices. But we got to admit here, Voices can be a backstabbing bitch. And so can Molly. They're both backstabbing bitches. It's not every day that you have someone that claims that they don't have anything against gay people, and just because she don't like somebody or someone's driving her nuts, this is Molly, she goes on a trans bashing campaign. So just because someone that she can't stand happens to be transgender, she decides to make remarks and degrades the person due to their transgender status, but claims to be gay friendly, remember. Oh, that's right. She's friends with Slobby. Oh, that's right. And Slobby got and talked her into going on another channel. Hmm. That makes you think, doesn't it? That makes you think. Hmm. Interesting, isn't it? when you really put this into perspective and you really think about the way this goes down. And so Molly decides to go trans bashing and then doxes one of her customers on the air with her driver's license. I showed this on a previous stream months and months ago. I call this act out. And she lost her channel. She lost her YouTube channel with how many thousands of subs? 30, 40,000 subs. She really went downhill over the years. At first she portrayed herself as this decent human being, but I think clicks, views, money just changed her. She even lied and said that her mother died when she didn't. That's the sad part. That's just the sad part. That's just the sad part. And oh yeah, let's don't forget the drugs, Lisa. She was caught using coke on the air. Okay, see, so let me explain this. Her mother did pass. That is true. But before that, before her mother did pass, she made statements that her mother is dead before that even happened. So she was getting all these condolences and money coming in. It was a big grift. And she didn't correct it for like a week. If it was a slip of the tongue or it was a saying. I remember hearing about that and I had to go over and take a look. And then she started bullying this guy, this veteran guy. What's his name? Uni Rocks or yeah. She was like a tragedy. She was like a Greek tragedy at the end, and it's just fame got to her. It's just the clicks, the views, the money. She got greedy. At first, yeah, because back in 2019, 2018, she portrayed herself as this life coach. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Unirock, yep, Poots Mama, you're absolutely right. She portrayed herself as this life coach, it's moral. Okay, Grouchy Mama Bear, that's your opinion. I don't know much about the guy, but starting a fight with someone that's one of your critics is don't look good. You're always going to have someone that disagrees with you, or will just sit there and do some of the things that I've seen clips of her saying and doing isn't right either. So if there's such a thing as so back in the day, she wasn't that bad. Back in the day, she wasn't that bad, and then she just gradually got worse. I never really gravitated towards her, it was like something was off. I knew she was there. I knew she was around. Yeah, she got really, 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 really mean. And she went overboard too many times. So when that breakup happened between Voices and then Molly Golightly, Voices used to stream and expose Molly for all the things that she did wrong, which in a way was enlightening, but Voices was no saint either. So neither one of them I would call I wouldn't call them people of virtue. Let's just say that. Let's just say that for yeah, because when I first heard of Molly Golightly, she was involved with the Watts Island crap, and she only wanted to talk about things that would make her money. It wasn't she wasn't, in my opinion, there to help people. What life coach means. She only did things that would get her clicks and views. So there is some truth to those rumors. Yeah, it was sad to watch, actually. Mm, yeah. So I just wanted to comment on the few things that were happening. Tiff is getting dragged like crazy. People are seeing her for what she is. That's the positive thing to come out of Kimball's and Craftel's shit show the other night. And there are some so I am seeing proof that there is some truth to the voices rumors about the cards. So there's that for you. So who wants to play trivia, everyone? All right, same game as last time. Okay. Categories: movies, music, TV, sports, or pop culture. So first one who rings in with the correct answer gets to pick. So who wants to raise their hand and pick? First. What category? Pop culture? All right, Jason. So, what was a scrunchie? So what was a scrunchie? And remember, Michelle used to be on camera with a dog getting it out. Oh, good, Clover. We got a music category for you. I'll take that, Lisa. Ponytail holder. I'll take that too. And a hair tie. Yep. Clover. We got all correct answers, and Lisa got ranking first, so he gets to pick. All right, Lisa. What category would you like? Movies, music, TV, sports, or pop culture? Movies. Who had never been kissed in Never Been Kissed? I'm a Clover. Oh dear. Yeah, we just have fun here. So, Moon. Oh dear. Hey, Sabrina, and you're 100% correct. Drew Barrymore. Yeah, and you got it, Clover. You just rang in second. So, all right, Sabrina. Movies, music, TV, sports, or pop culture? What would you like? Stay with movies. All right. What 1993 trailer featured a murdered wife, one armed man, and an obsessed detective? What 1993 thriller featured a murdered wife, a one-armed man, and an obsessed detective? Come on, this was a popular movie. Yeah, one-armed man, obsessed detective, and a murdered wife. No, not Cape Fear. 1993. Yeah, you're wrong. So, what 1993 thriller featured a murdered wife, a one-armed man, and an obsessed detective? It's a true crime one. Yup. Harrison Ford was in it. Harrison Ford was the star of it. It's a true crime one. You got it, Clover. Ding ding. All right, Clover. Clover, you got it. Okay, Clover, what would you like? Movies, music, TV, sports, or pop culture? Hey, sometimes the guess is right, Clover. So music? All right. Who who recorded Melt with You in 1982? Who recorded Melt with You in 1982? Who recorded I Melt with You in 1982? No, not the Smiths. I never heard of them, so they must be a one-hit wonder. Probably is, Lisa. If they don't get it, Clover, you can just yell it. Oh, you got it, Seashell. Modern English, you got it. It's your pick. Movies, music, TV, sports, or pop culture. TV? All right. Mark Frost and what famous director created the mind-bending series Twin Peaks? Mark Frost and what famous director created the mind-bending series Twin Peaks? Hey, we got a correct answer. Got two of them. Okay, Jason, you got it. All right, it's your pick, Jason. What would you like? Movies? All right. What cult classic contains the line, "Give me some sugar, baby"? What cult classic contains the line, "Give me some sugar, baby"? Hey, it's just fun, Moon. Not misery. Cult classic contains the line, "Give me some sugar, baby." You're close, Seashell. Army of what? And it's not defense. Okay, clue. What is it right now outside? What is it outside? It's almost 11 o'clock here. Hey, Splash and Fall. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, Seashell, I'll give you that. It's Army of Darkness, and All right, Seashell, you get to pick next. What category would you like? Pop culture? All right. What was the name of the album and movie of the same title released by Prince in 1984? So, what was the name of the album and movie of the same title released by Prince in 1984? Okay, we got a bunch of correct answers. And Sabrina rang in first, so she's gets to pick the next. Wait a minute, Sabrina didn't. Let's just double check this one. And Lisa got it first. Duh. All right, Lisa. All right, Lisa, you get to pick. What would you like? TV? All right. What science fiction series by J. Michael Stokzinski featured a space station, Borland, Centauri, and Psychop Corp? So, what science fiction series by J. Michael Stokzinski featured a space station, Vorlon, Centauri, and Psycorp? So it's a science fiction series. It was a space station. No, not Star Trek, not Deep Space Nine. Nope. Another space station. Another fictional space station. Not Quantum Leap. No, not Stargate. I love that show though. Yeah, Gene Roddenberry wrote Star Trek. No, not Farscape. Not V. Lost in Space? No, not Moby Dick. So, what science fiction series by J. Michael Straczynski featured a space station, Vorlon, Centauri, and Psycorp? Not the Jetsons. Okay, let me think of a clue for you. An ancient civilization was the name of the series in the Middle East. No, not 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Not MacGyver. Not Elf. Think of ancient civilizations in the Middle East or the cities. not the Aztec. You got it, Villain. Babylon 5. Okay, our categories are movies, music, TV, sports, or pop culture. What would you like? Pick. Yeah, it's Babylon 5. There's a space station in space. There's a few seasons of it. Yeah, Jason, I love Farscape. That show is a good one. Pop culture? All right. Which website, founded in 1999, was dedicated to music sharing and downloading? Which website, founded in 1999, was dedicated to music sharing and downloading? Oh, her. I, you got it, Jason. All right, Jason. What category would you like? LimeWire was later, I think. What cult classic contains oh, never mind. I read that one already. Movies. All right. You had me at hello is an ironic phrase from what 1996 movie? You had me at hello is an ironic phrase from what 1996 movie? You got it, Sabrina. Jerry Maguire. All right, Sabrina. Movies, TV, sports, pop culture, pop culture. All right. What type of Coke was introduced in 1982 by Coca Cola? What type of Coke was introduced in 1982 by Coca Cola? Not New Coke, not Cherry. What's the one that's disgusting to some of us? 1982. What did they come up with? You got it, Clover. Moon. Oh dear. You got it. You got it, Clover. Diet. All right, Clover. Movies, music, TV, sports, pop culture. Yeah, I'm more of a Pepsi guy, but I'll drink Coke. Music. Whose album Janet debuted at number one on Billboard's Top 100 in 1993? Whose album Janet debuted at number one on Billboard's Top 100 in 1993? You got it? We got a correct answer. Clover again for the win. Janet Jackson. Oh yeah, remember when she pulled up her bra during the Super Bowl? So you got it. Music. Who recorded My Baloney and Another One Rides the Bus? Who recorded My Baloney and Another One Rides the Bus? You got it, Sabrina. Weird Al. Okay, Sabrina, your pick. Just waiting on Sabrina for category pick. Movies, music, TV, sports, or pop culture? Oh, pop culture? All right. What SNL spin-off became a blockbuster film in 1992? What Saturday Night Live spin-off became a blockbuster film in 1992? You got it, Sabrina. Wayne's World. Okay, it's your pick again. Movies, music, TV, sports, or pop culture? Movies. What character on Toy Story was voiced by Tom Hanks? What character in Toy Story was voiced by Tom Hanks? Clover, oh dear. You got it, Jason. Woody. All right. Your pick, Jason. We don't have geography. Movies, music, TV, sports, pop culture. Let's see here. Pop culture. All right. What Sesame Street character caused a shopping furor during Christmas of 1996? So, what Sesame Street character caused a shopping furor and during Christmas of '96? Okay, Clover, you got it. Elmo. Which Elmo? Does anyone know? Does anyone remember which toy, which model of Elmo it was? You got it. You got it. Tickle me Elmo. No, you're not blocked, Lisa. Okay, Clover. What category would you like? Movies, music, TV, sports, pop culture. Music. All right. What 90s album, not out, bleh. Let me repeat, let me start over. What 90s anthem includes the line, "Here we are now, entertain us"? What 90s anthem includes the line, "Here we here we are now, entertain us"? Okay, Sabrina, you got it. Hey, it's your pick now. So, movies, music, TV, sports, pop culture. Why would we time out Sabrina? Sports? All righty. What MLB player stole the most bases during the 1980s? What MLB player stole the most bases during the 1980s? So I guess this is baseball. But who stole the most bases during the 1980s? I don't know either. I just got the answer. I wouldn't think of it. No, not Pete Rose, not Mike Piazza. No, not Reggie Jackson. You got it, Sabrina. And Seashell got it too. So Seashell got it first. So all right, Seashell, what category would you like? Sports. All right. What number has been retired by every team in the NHL? Whose number has been retired by every team in the NHL? What hockey players? No, none of those. They want either the number or the person or the hockey player. Not Babe Ruth. That's baseball, Clover. Hockey. Okay, let me read it again. Whose number has been retired by every team in the NHL? So the answer has the name plus the number. So you can either get the number or the person. You can either get the jersey number or the person. So, and it's a double digit number. Okay, we got a correct answer. Seashells got it. Wayne Gretzky. Hey, Blueberry. All right, just waiting on sports again. All right. Who won the 1981 World Series? Who won the 1981 World Series? Los Angeles or New York Yankees? 50-50 shot. Los Angeles Dodgers or the New York Yankees? Okay, Seashell got it correct. It's the Dodgers. All righty. Your pick again. You want sports or you want another category? Hey, Robin. Welcome. Sports one more time. All right. What is the only NFL team to have lost four straight Super Bowl games? So, what is the only NFL team to have lost four straight Super Bowl games? Oh, I remember this. It was it was a embarrassment to me. You got it, Seashell. Mm-hmm. Okay, Seashell, you get to answer, you get to pick again. Pop culture. All right. Another. Yep. All right. What comedian was one of the highest grossing actors in the 90s, appearing in films like The Waterboy? What comedian was one of the highest grossing actors of the 90s, appearing in films like The Waterboy? You got it, Clover. You got it first. So, all right. Movies, music, TV, sports, or pop culture, hon? Music? All right. Who recorded Gonna Make You Sweat? Everybody Dance Now. Who recorded Gonna Make You Sweat? Everybody Dance Now. No, I think they had their legs closed. You got it. We got a correct answer. We got okay. Jason got it first, so oh no, he didn't. Okay. Music machine. All right. All right, Velvet. You got it. CNC Music Factory. All right, we got movies, music, TV, sports, or pop culture. What would you like? Music? All right. Yeah, Jason had Music Machine, and then everyone had Factory. So music? All right. What was the name of De La Soul's debut debut 1989 album? What was the name of De La Soul's debut 1989 album? Yep, that's the one. What was their 1989 debut album? Okay, Seashell has part of it. I'll accept that. 3 feet high and rising. All right. All right, Seashell. What category would you like? We got smart people here, Moon. And a lot of people just make guesses and they get it right. So sports. All right. Who has played more minutes in the NBA than any other player? Who has played more minutes in the NBA than any other player? No, not Michael Jordan. Sounds like a Islamic name. Okay, you got it, Lisa. Kareem Abdul Jabbar. All right. Okay, Lisa, what category would you like? TV? All right. What was the name of Inspector Gadget's dog? What was the name of Inspector Gadget's dog? Yeah, she's gone. No, not Robomot. What doesn't people around here and on the other side have? What don't they have? Yeah, Brain. That's Inspector Gadget's dog's name, Brain. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, you got that right, Moon. Brains, integrity. Okay, Clover, you got it. So, your pick: movies, music, TV, sports, or pop culture. What would you like? True, a life. They don't have a life either. So, hey, Moon. Yeah, Brain was the answer. I'm just waiting for Clover to pick a category. Music. All right, here we go. What new wave group racked up six top 10 hits in the US for the album Color by Numbers? What new wave group racked up six top 10 hits in the US for the album Color by Numbers? No, not Duran Duran. Not Color Me Bad. Jamie featured me in a video with it, with the band. Remember when I struck Sally Ann? Color by Numbers. Hey Eddie, you got it, Seashell. Culture Club. Karma, 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 karma comedian. You come and go. Okay, Seashell, what category would you like? Sports. Who scored the famous Hand of God goal in 1986 FIFA World Cup final? Who scored the famous Hand of God goal in 1986 FIFA World Cup final? No, not Mark. I'll give that to you, Sabrina. Diego Maradona. Okay, Sabrina. Your pick: movies, music, TV, sports, or pop culture. Just waiting on Sabrina. Music? Okay. Who sued Levi Strauss for using his song Heart Attack and Vine in a TV ad? Who sued Levi Strauss in 1993 for using his song Heart Attack and Vine in a TV ad? Hmm. Okay. You- I'll give you that. Yep. Tom Waits. Okay, Seashell. Your pick. Pop culture? All right. Well, listen, I'm like 4 seconds behind in the stream. Why don't you just speed it up, Moon? Just go to a little faster. What was the highest grossing movie of the 1980s? E.T., The Extraterrestrial, Return of the Jedi, or The Empire Strikes Back? So, what was the highest grossing movie of the 1980s? E.T., Return of the Jedi, or The Empire Strikes Back? Okay, Clover, you got it. All right, your pick, Clover. You want music again? All right. Get another card out. All right. Whose 1999 debut album was a miseducation? Was a miseducation. Whose 1999 debut album was a miseducation? And Sabrina got it. Lauren Hill. And wasn't she part of the Fugees or something? I remember right. Or okay. Just waiting on Sabrina. Okay, you'll do TV? All right. What former Boeing employee and TV personality taught kids about science in the 90s? What former Boeing employee and TV personality taught kids about science in the 90s? Oh, really, Moon? Oh, yeah, she was, wasn't she? I remember there was one good. Yep, Bill Nye the Science Guy. Yep. All right, we got a first one. Bill, I'll give that to you. So, Velvet. All right, you get to pick next. Movies, music, TV, sports, or pop culture? Just waiting. Music. What TV show did Jennifer Lopez appear on as a fly girl after winning a dance contest when she was 20? What TV show did Jennifer Lopez appear on as a fly girl after winning a dance contest when she was 20? Okay, look at all those correct answers. So we got Sabrina comes in first. So, all right, Sabrina, it's your pick. What category would you like? Pop culture. All right. Who was the best-selling female singer of the 80s? Barbara Streisand, Madonna, or Cyndi Lauper? This is an easy one. I bet I'll get all correct answers. Who was the best-selling female singer of the 80s? Barbara Streisand, Madonna, or Cyndi Lauper? Yup, Madonna, Queen of Pop. No, not Barbara Streisand. She was probably, yeah. I know you want to be difficult. All right, Seashell, you got it first. You're the first one to ring in. So, Seashell, let's see. Sports. All right. Who hit the record for 6 Grand Slams in one season? Dan Mattingly, Sammy Sosa, or Peter Rose? So, who hit the record Grand Slams in one season? Don Mattingly, Sammy Sosa, or Pete Rose? Anyone else? Okay, Eddie got it correct. Thank you for coming, Sabrina. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and consider a Cash App or PayPal. TV? All right. Let's see here. What was the name of the tavern that Homer frequents on The Simpsons? What is the name of the tavern that Homer frequents on The Simpsons? So where does Homer Simpson go do his drinking and boozing? You got it, Clover and Jason. Moe's. Okay, Clover, your pick. Go with TV. All right. Who was the last known survivor from the planet Melmac? Who was the last known survivor from the planet Melmac? Okay, I think this is 80s. Not Mork. Think. You got it. You got it. Clover. Elf. All right, Clover. You want music again or same TV? All right. What David E. Kelly show followed the lives of residents of Rome, Wisconsin? What David E. Kelly show followed the lives of the residents of Rome, Wisconsin? What David E. Kelly show followed the lives of residents of Rome, Wisconsin? Okay. You got a correct answer. Seashell for the win. Okay, Seashell, what category would you like? Sports. Okay. How many times has Jack Nicklaus won the Masters? How many times has Jack Nicklaus won the Masters? Nope. Under 12. Okay, Seashell, you got it. All right, your pick again. Pop culture. What was the name of the shirts that changed color with temperature? What was the name of the shirts that changed color with temperature? The shirts that change color with temperature. What are they called? Not sweaty shirts. The one word compound. No, not a wet sweat. Not sweaty shirts. They change color with temperature. What are they called? You got it, Seashell? All right, what category would you like? I never heard of them either. Must have been expensive. Sports? All right. Which pitch was Phil Necro's bread and butter? Which pitch was Phil Necro's bread and butter? Curveball, knuckleball, or fastball? Okay. Eddie got it. Knuckleball. So, all right, Eddie, your pick. Movies, music, TV, sports, or pop culture? Sports. All right. What sport did the Dream Team play at the 1992 Barcelona Olympics? What sport did the Dream Team play at the 1992 Barcelona Olympics? Okay, Jason, you got it. Basketball. All right, your pick, Jason. Hey, I don't know anything about sports either, Clover. So, movies. What actress was cast alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall? What actress was cast alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall? Thank you, Seashell. Please hit thumbs up on the way out, will you? and consider Cash App or PayPal donation. Sharon Stone or a membership. Okay, Sharon Stone's right. So okay, Jason, your pick next. Culture. Alrighty. What was the name of President Ronald Reagan's outlandish defense system that he proposed in 1983? What was the name of President Ronald Reagan's outlandish defense system that he proposed in 1983? Got it. Star Wars. All right, Jason, you got it again. Your pick. Yeah, Star Wars was Reagan. I think movies. All right. What actor gets the girl and there's something about Mary? What actor gets the girl and there's something about Mary? What actor gets the girl and there's something about Mary? You got it, Jason. Pop culture? Okay. What actress married her ninth husband, Prince Frederick von Anhalt, in 1986? What actress married her ninth husband, Prince Friedrich von Anhalt, in 1986? No, not Liz Taylor. Nope, not Liz, not Elizabeth Taylor. Not Joan Collins. Not Madonna. Madonna married Sean Penn. What's the other guy's name? Guy Ritchie. I know, right? Doesn't sound. No, not Eva Gutner. I don't think this is an American one. Doesn't sound like an American name. I'll give that to you, Velvet. You got her first name. Zisa Gabor. Hmm. Yeah, that was Madonna. I think she was married 3 times, actually. Madonna. I forgot the last one. Movies? What was the title of the second installment in the Mad Max series? What was the title of the second installment in the Mad Max series? You got it, Jason. Oh, it's pronounced Jar Jar. It's some kind of foreign name. Okay, we got a correct answer. It's Jason, Road Warrior. Movies? All right. What does Bruce Willis not wear during most of Die Hard? What does Bruce Willis not wear during most of Die Hard? You got it, Jason. Shoes. He doesn't wear his shoes. All right. What would you like, Jason? Pop culture. What classic footwear brand with yellow stitching around the sole saw a revival in the 90s? What classic footwear brand with yellow stitching around the sole saw a revival in the 90s? Classic footwear brand with yellow stitching around the sole saw a revival. Okay, you got it, Jason. First one. Velvet got it too, so it's Doc Martens. All right, Jason, your pick. Movies. All right. What was the name of the pirate on the ship with kids are looking for in the movie Goonies? What was the name of the pirate on the ship the kids were looking for in the movie Goonies? After this, I'll have one more question, Clover, and I'm going to be done for tonight. So I've been on here for 2 hours. You got it, Velvet. All right. What category would you like for the final question for tonight? Movies. All right. What is the arc in Raiders of the Lost Ark? What is the Ark in Raiders of the Lost Ark? Be a little more specific. Okay, Velvet, you got it. All righty. I want to thank everyone for coming tonight. Um, so I guess we had fun tonight. So a few of those idiots are not going to ruin things. So I had the membership link and on top I encourage everyone to click and join. And oh, thank you so much, Clover. And I'd like everyone to consider super chat or Cash App or PayPal donation if you feel like it. So I'll see you next time and good night, everyone.